I went to sleep many nights, and what I would have for dinner was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I remember being good enough to make the basketball team, but I didn't have transportation. And back then, we had the Reebok pumps. Y'all know nothing about that, man. Y'all ain't need old. Y'all too young. But what happened was, whoa, those are some nice Jordans. But anyway, what happened was, it was Reebok pumps, right? So you pump them up on the side, and I was good enough, you know what I'm saying? That jump shot was ready to say, swish. That jump shot was ready, right? Steph Curry ain't got nothing on me, believe that. But what happened was this. I didn't have the $100 for the required basketball shoes. So I couldn't play basketball. I didn't have transportation, and I tried anyway. I was like, bro, I'm walking to school. Anybody ever got determined? He was like, man, I don't need nobody, right? Anybody ever, you only live once, I don't need nobody. It's me, myself, and I. All y'all haters gonna watch me shine, right? And that sounds good until you're out there like walking to school by yourself, and you're like, oh, bro, this is crazy. I'm out there sweating like cars trying to hit me. And I was like, man, this just ain't working out, right? And then what happened was, I remember we had a whole lot of crazy stuff going on, right? I remember I would go visit some of my kin people, and I remember the day like it was yesterday. I was sitting there, and as I began to sit there, me and my cousins, and we looked over to our left, and it's like I can see an image of it, the day fuse, and it's like I seen the smoke from drugs coming from up under the door, and it began to saturate the room that the young people was in. And I remember saying, God, if you let me out of this situation, I promise you that I will burn for you, I will live for you forever. I remember being in another situation. I remember being in the car with a drunk driver. Don't ask me what I was doing up in the car. Quit getting in my business. But what happened was I was up in the car with them, man. And listen to this. This drunk driver was so crazy. He was jumping curves and doing all kinds of stuff. Listen, I undid my seatbelt. Watch this. I undid my seatbelt. I got down on the floorboard and I began to pray. And I said, God, if you get me out of this car, I promise I'll burn for you and live forever. You got to understand, the young person that's on this stage right now ministering to you, I'm not here because I had a perfect life. I'm not here because life was peachy cream. I'm not here because I had a golden spoon. I'm here because I made one decision as a teenager, be young, giving my life to Jesus Christ. I gave my life to Jesus Christ, but I had to figure out the decision that I need to make every single day of my life as a teenager. I had to make a decision that